Good morning, everybody. Good morning, DBS staff. Before we get started, I want to make sure that I thank Mr. Gilbert Martinez from the Rivera Family Funeral Home to be here this afternoon. They were instrumental in giving us the wreath for this morning's dedication. So good morning to all. Today is National Purple Heart Award Day, a day which under normal circumstances, the New Mexico Department of Veteran Services and the Rivera Family Funeral Homes will be celebrating with a crowd of Purple Heart recipients, honoring them for their service and their sacrifice to our country. But COVID-19 pandemic dictates that we are not celebrating in a typical fashion. With the interest of safety of the public, we are commemorating the day in this private gathering because we do not want to let the day go by without somehow honoring our Purple Heart recipients. The Purple Heart Award is our nation's oldest award presented to our military service men and women. It was originally established as a badge of military merit by George Washington, then the Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army, on August 7, 1782. We wanted to honor soldiers who exhibited not only instances of unusual gallantry in battle, but also extraordinary fidelity and essential service in any way. This badge of military merit was only awarded to 3 Revolutionary War soldiers. After the war, the memory of this award faded, as it was not continuously awarded. Although never abolished, the award was not proposed again until after World War I, when it was revived as the award we know today. A combat award to honor service members of the U.S. Armed Forces who are wounded by instrument of war in the hands of the enemy. This is also awarded posthumously to the next of kin in the name of those who were killed in action or who died of wounds suffered in combat action. It is an award for which I have the utmost respect for those who have sacrificed in order to earn it. There are more than 3,000 Purple Heart recipients here in New Mexico. We are honored and forever grateful for the service of all the men and women who have sacrificed to serve our country. But we also are especially grateful for the sacrifice of the nation's Purple Heart recipients who have literally and figuratively taken a bullet for our country and for freedom and justice. I am proud and honored to be here today at this ceremony to honor our Purple Heart recipients, and I humbly thank them for their service and sacrifice. I would like to now read the governor's proclamation for Purple Heart Day. Whereas New Mexico has a long history of showing its appreciation to those who have served and protected us in the rest of America as members of the United States Armed Forces. Whereas New Mexicans are especially grateful to those who have been killed or injured in combat while serving our country in combat around the world, willing to put their lives on the line in doing so. And whereas our nation has created the Purple Heart Award, a distinguished military decoration awarded in the name of the President of the United States to those wounded or killed while serving in the U.S. Armed Forces in combat zones around the world. And whereas more than 3,000 recipients of this distinguished award currently reside in the state of New Mexico. Now, therefore, I, Michelle Lujan Grisham, the Governor of New Mexico, do hereby proclaim August 7th, 2020 as Purple Heart Recognition Day. Throughout the state, in the honor of our military heroes killed or injured in combat action while serving in our country. While I urge New Mexicans to thank all veterans, I ask that we give special thanks to our Purple Heart recipients who have made this extra sacrifice and those who have paid the ultimate price. We must always remember that Americans' freedom does not come free. It is paid by the service of our men and military women willing to lay their lives on the line to protect it. Thank you, Mr. Martinez and Rivera Funeral Home. We could not do this without your support and dedication, so we really do appreciate all your help and support throughout the year. And again, to the DVS staff, thank you for being here.